Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at this units right here. So this is the new free-to-play Awakening. This is a Vegeta and Bulma card, right? So in the event you can farm up, it's a base form Vegeta. And then this is what the free-to-play unit looks like. This is actually a costume change character. On turn 4, they change. Is this actually... I think this is actually a costume change and not a transformation, but we'll see, right? Because it's like the way that LR Gohan and Trunks work, or excuse me, LR Gohan and Krillin. They're like an actual transformation character, not really like just a costume change. So we'll kind of see how this Vegeta and Bulma is gonna look. I'm gonna just get this out of the way right now. They suck right now. They're terrible. They're awful. Like they're absolutely terrible. But you know, who knows what this unit is going to look like after they EZA. Huge problem with them. Dude, okay, so they get 80% attack and defense start of turn, 40% attack and defense on super, and then 10% damage reduction. That's it. That's all they do. So we'll see. This is a unit, too, because it's Vegeta and Bulma, they're only on Vegeta Family and Joint Forces. And they're not going to work particularly great, I think, with a lot of the top-tier options of the Vegeta Family team, because guess what? They're all, you know, Super Saiyans and shit. This unit's links Brainiacs, Prodigies, Saiyan Lineage, Solid Support, or no, that's Cold Judgment. Then, wait, okay, the Dokkan Wiki's got it. Okay. It's Brainiacs, Prodigies, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Solid Support, and then Shattering the Limit. So, dude, this unit needs to be like a Rainbow Orb Changer, or like a support type unit, or they need to have, like, dodge or damage reduction or some shit along those lines. That's how you have to build this type of character, honestly. Now, I actually do have faith. Dokkan, the way they work is if a unit is highly limited, like this, Dokkan is not afraid to make them really good. So even though this is a free-to-play unit, because it's an anniversary free-to-play unit, Bulma looking good back there, by the way, but because it's an anniversary unit and they're so limited, I expect this unit to become very good. So let's go and see what we get right here. I'm actually gonna put Vegeta in slot 1 just because I want to make sure we get an attack right here. That Trunks might hit too hard. Now I don't. Okay, I think that the dirty, like, sort of like sprite right there. That is definitely new. And then remember, the costume change will automatically happen starting from the 4th turn. So let's go ahead and see what they do. We're getting support from the Vegeta Family support type Xeno Vegeta right here. Alright, so Vegeta and Bulma, what attack set are we getting right here? 1.21. Animation, not really too crazy, but, you know, it is what it is. There's, you know, Vegeta's sort of like iconic, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot a bajillion ki blast. Has that ever worked once? No. No, it has not. That, like, Vegeta, let me shoot off 500, like, random little ki blasts has never done anything to, like, any enemy ever. The best thing I could say about the Vegeta and Bulma is that their link set will work rather good with, like, this guy right here, who has stuff like Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Saiyan Lineage. You know, characters working well with this Trunks is a big deal. Because that EGL Trunks right there is honestly just flat out one of the best units in the game. So, again, if a character is going to work really well with that EGL Trunks, then we're going to be cooking, right? Things are going to be looking really good. So it's like, we'll see. It is definitely impossible to tell what this Vegeta and Bulma unit is going to look like, sort of before their EZA, right? Like, for all we know, you know, right now, they're super... Okay. Right now, their super attack effect is this. They do supreme damage, and that's it. They don't have a super attack effect. So, you know, maybe they'll stack defense, right? After they get their EZA. You know, some shit like that. Very possible. Okay, so we have the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Remember, he does give 25% attack and defense and ki to all allies, but he just gives an extra buff to crossover. So he still can be a fairly solid unit, that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks right there. Alright, so what is our defense right here? 71k. So they have 71k defense, they get 40% on super, and then they have 10% damage reduction. Here's the thing about damage reduction, though. 10% damage reduction isn't going to do jack shit unless this unit is rocking like 300k plus defense. If they're rocking 300k plus defense, yeah, awesome, whoopee. We've got the 10% damage reduction. But guess what this unit is not rocking? 300k plus defense. Okay, like if they had more to the kit, like, you know, we could be looking pretty good. Again, right now they are quite basic, I would say. Here, we'll probably do this right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this next turn to play out. I will do this with Trunks. We'll get this next turn to play out. We'll see their costume change. And then let's go ahead and see, you know, sort of what they're able to do with their costume change. They do get a couple of differences, once they do actually do the costume change into sort of the Resurrection F Vegeta. I do not know, though, because it's like all they get is just a little bit of extra stats, right? Like their start of turn buff goes from 80% to 90%. They get an extra 4% attack and defense on Super. And then they get, it's hilarious, but then they get a medium chance. That's a 30% chance of another 10% damage reduction. Like, that's actually, like, comedy. Like, it's hilarious. They have a 30% chance to get 20% damage reduction. Alright, so here's Vegeta changing his outfit, right? Okay, looking stylish in the new outfit that was only around for 2 arcs, Resurrection F and Universe 6 or 7. Very good. Okay, so let's see what we get right here. So what is Vegeta's defense now? 64k. Okay. Again, the only thing that's really different here is he's just got a little bit more stats. Not a ton, but a little bit more stats. And then the 30... Right, dude, I can't even say without laughing. 30% chance of 10%. That's like a passive from like 2016. 30% chance to get 10% damage reduction. Like, that's such a meme. I'm gonna laugh when this unit is like uber busted after their EZA, right? Because like this unit is not really crazy right now. Okay. Yeah, not really the craziest, I would say, right? And again, this type of character is certainly not helped out by, you know, suffering from the fact that it's a Bulma and Vegeta unit, right? Like, Brainiacs? Is there even a Vegeta family unit that has Brainiacs? I think the answer is no. I think there are 0... Oh, wow. You do have Kid Bulma, but Kid Bulma's not on the Vegeta family team, right? Yeah, dude, there's actually 0 characters on the Vegeta family team that have Brainiacs. Yeah, that's no good, because all the Dragon Ball era Bulmas are not on the Vegeta family team, right? They only pick up Vegeta family once, like, Bulma and Vegeta actually get together. So, like, I presume that a Cell Saga Bulma, I bet, would have, Vegeta family, probably, right? Because at that point, like, you know, Trunks is born and stuff like that, but... yeah, okay, so, like, that hurts, because it's like, okay, so, like, they give you Brainiacs, and it's like, you're just gonna have to get that with one of the Joint Forces units, that's only if you're running them on Joint Forces. What, with, like, Broly, Chile, and Lemo, or, like, Golden Frieza and 17, or, like, LR Trunks and Mai, or something like that. Like, that's where you're gonna get Brainiacs on this unit. So we'll see. I would much rather these characters be geared towards Vegeta family and Goku family than anything. You know, I know that those teams don't really need help, but it still would be nice to get, like, just a disgusting free-to-play unit. Again, any type of orb-changing support, any of that would be really good towards this unit's performance on the Vegeta family team, right? So, alright, on this turn, we're at 82k defense. With those links active, everything except for Brainiacs and, what is that, Solid Support are the only 2 links we do not have active. We'll probably make this the last turn. Again, the unit is just so incredibly basic at this point. There's not really much to talk about, right? It's just like, what will this character look like once they get their EZA? That's really all we can do, and it's impossible to speculate. Like, okay, alright, Xeno Vegeta, you got a lot of additionals today, didn't you? Okay, but he didn't finish them, nice. It's just very hard to speculate what they're going to decide to do, right? Like, they could go in many different routes to potentially make the Vegeta and Bulma card really good. Maybe they just up the damage reduction a huge amount to, like, what if they gave them, like, 70% damage reduction at the start of turn or something like that, right? Like, it's very easy for this unit to be good, and I really am hoping so. But I think, like, giving them some sort of support capabilities along with whatever else they're going to get is definitely something that I think would be very important, right? Just for their presence on the Vegeta family team. So let me know what you guys think of the Vegeta and Bulma card. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.